It's just Lena.
It's your boy D.
I'm sorry. You're tuning in a homeroom with Smooth. Class is now in session.
All right, what's up, y'all? Okay, it's the weekend roundup. Okay, so look, it's late, because I didn't watch Last of Us Sunday night. I went to sleep. I hit the play button and went to sleep. So I had to watch it again tonight in full. So anyway, I'm ready. All right. But first, I want to open this up. Because we're definitely finna drag George Santos and the people that voted for him. But we're gonna open it up with this first. All right, so look at this, man. Look at this. Look at this. They allow AI shows that ancient Egypt, what shows what ancient Egypt would look like today if it never fell off. This man, Buck Nasty Reloaded Jew at Reloaded Jew. Okay, this nigga Allen Iverson be drawing his ass off. He thought AI meant Allen Iverson. Seriously. Why? Why? Look, why? That's what I want to know. I want to know why he thought this was cool. I want to know why he thought this was cool. Um, why he thought that was like actually what was going on. But anywho, the next anyway, we finna jump right into our main story. Jump right into the main first story. All right, so look, boom. George Santos, okay? Congressman George Santos is being investigated by the FBI after lying about his mom being in the South Tower on 9/11 and reportedly running off with the money raised for a dying dog. This man keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole. And yes, if you can see the image on his left, that's him in drag. That is him in drag as a drag queen. All right. I don't know if I've ever met someone that's so much of a liar. Like, dude lies when you don't even have to lie. That's saying your parents are in 9/11 is crazy. That's a crazy lie. That is a crazy lie. That for real. That's a mad crazy lie. That's a mad crazy lie. The only person I know that like told the truth when saying something else like this was like one of the kids I went to school with in the 5th grade, because immediately when the towers fell, he wasn't in my class. He was in one of the other 4 5th grade classes. Uh yeah, he was crying and stuff because like his some like a relative or family friend died that day. Like he's the only person that I physically knew and I can remember that was like breaking down crying because of he knew he lost somebody. He just knew he just had that feeling and it ended up being true. Like I don't think he came back to school for because that happened during a week. I want to say 9/11 happened during a week. And like I don't think I seen him to the next week. Like I think his family went up there. They went up there for the funeral and for like the 9/11 stuff. He might have been gone longer than a week. Um yeah, man. Uh, but that's a disgusting lie. But wait, there's more. There's more. That's not the only lie. That's not the only lie he's told. Okay, because this guy is impressive. Okay, his lying resume is impressive. So next we have. So oh yeah, this statement. So he put out this statement. He was like the a tweet he put out after a photo of him in drag was released. The most recent obsession from the media claiming that I am a drag queen or performed as a drag queen is categorically false. The media continues to make outrageous claims about my life while I am working to deliver results. I will not be distracted or fazed by this. That's literally him. It's literally him. Bro got caught in 4K in drag, you know what I'm saying? After saying like disparaging things about people in drag and the queer community and thought like that was it. That was it. So look, here's a full list. Here's a full list of his lies. So we got worked at Goldman Sachs and Citigroup. His mother fled socialism in Europe. Grandparents survived the Holocaust. Lost employees in the post nightclub shooting. Had a nonprofit pet charity. Claimed to be Jewish. All of that. All of that. All of that. That's all the lies. That's an impressive list of lies, honestly. And I want to know. I want to know, man. Republicans, how much do y'all hate Democrats? That's what I want to know. How much do y'all hate Democrats? Or how much did y'all like just not like how much did y'all hate the person that wasn't like for Trump? That's what I want to know. And I'm asking specifically the Republicans that voted for him. Because that hate that you have in your heart is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. That doesn't even make sense. How did he get to this point in his life? How did he get to this point? How did he get to Congress? How did y'all vote him in there? And nobody did any investigating at all. Like none of his political opponents did any investigating. All he had to do was say, "Yo, I support Trump," and y'all voted for him. That's nuts. But wait. Look, look. I thought that would be the end of it. I really did. But nope. Here's more. Here's a news clip. Run it. Run it. Run it. Let's start this clip.
Stories he tells, which appear to be just that, including
Yep.
one about 9/11.
I get emotional. My parents were both down there the day of the attack.
Yeah.
Fortunately, none of them passed.
My mom was a 9/11 survivor. She was in the South Tower, and she made it out. His mom was actually
Wow.
in Brazil at the time.
In Brazil.
Immigration records, and on a 2003 form, she said she hadn't been to the U.S. since 1999.
Wow. Wow. On paper, this is a documented liar. I want to know in the comments from y'all. I want to know, people, what did y'all see in him? Why did y'all let him do this to y'all? Why y'all let him do this to y'all? Why y'all let him represent y'all? Hold on. We're not done. We're not done. There's more. We're not done. There's more. There's more. There's more. Here we go. How do I play this? There we go.
Which Ossoff's dog, Sapphire, had a tumor. Santos posted on
Mhm.
Facebook using the name George DeVolder, so another name there, soliciting funds through GoFundMe for the death of his dog. Now, the Facebook post, Santos wrote in part, said, "Will you help this baby and her daddy stay together for a few more years? Does he not deserve to have her? Let's all come together to help this family of two stay healthy."
Wow.
But when Ossoff, he tried to retrieve the money, he just kept getting the runaround from Santos. And Santos never transferred the $3,000.
Wow. Wow. So he scammed the guy and his dying dog. Scammed the guy and his dying dog that supported him, okay? That's important. Two veterans. He scammed two military veterans. All right, there's more. Hold on. Because you thought I was done. I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm not done. I got like 3 more clips, man. I just really want him to be done.
I was young and I had fun at a festival. Sue me for having a life.
Young and had fun at a festival. That's what he's chalking it up to now. Now he said it was categorically false. Now it's I was young and having fun. I'm sorry, I was young and having fun. I ain't never been in drag, bruh. Ain't never been in drag. And that's not to say people can't be in drag. It just he's over here just denying it. He's just over here denying it. Like own it. Own it. All right. So also he lied about assassination attempts on his life.
Why did you file a police report about your assassination attempt that allegedly happened?
Mm-hmm.
What about being mine? Why did you file a
Police
report about that?
he just be saying stuff. Have you heard from the Brazilian authorities? Yeah. Yeah, this man, you should have known being an asshole. And this might be the greatest lie yet. This might be the greatest lie yet. This one right here. Might be the best one. This might be the best one. Listen to this.
I sacrificed both my knees and got very nice knee replacements from HSS playing volleyball. That's how serious I took the game.
Yeah, well, that's how serious you're taking politics as well. Remember this name, folks, George Santos.
Listen. Oh yeah, we're gonna remember his name. We're gonna remember his name as the greatest con man liar that ever got voted in the Congress. I can't believe he got voted in there. They gave him house placements, okay, like on committees. And he's a categorical liar. And they all knew it. And dude, Kevin McCarthy, you're spineless. You're a spineless idiot. You're a spineless idiot for putting him on those things. You should have kicked him out. You should have kicked him out. Y'all could easily replace him with another Republican. It's not like the district was like exceptionally hard to win as a Republican. Y'all don't need this guy. Get a better one. Jesus. Like, get rid of the Looney Tune squad and actually get some decent people in there, and y'all might actually be able to push policy forward. But anyway, that's just so dumb. It's so dumb. He had 2 knee replacements for playing volleyball. Now look, for the people that can't see this, his lie about having 2 knee replacements as he was a star volleyball player in college, but turns out the school has no record of him even attending. So now he done lied about college. Who is this man? Whose man's is this? Whose man's is this? That's what I want to know. Whose man's is this? And how did this happen? But listen, first, gotta pay some bills.
Hey, if you're someone that craves vibes when it comes to music, like I do, then you need to check out Rose Petals. Rose Petals is a 12-track R&B album by yours truly, Fair Michelle, and it just dropped. It's available right now on all major digital outlets. I'm personally inviting you to come and vibe with me through music. Let me know what you think. Shout out to the home team, the Kosher Sound, and you already know we're supporting and watching Homeroom with Smooth. Let's go.
All right, so y'all make sure y'all go check out Farron Rochelle's music. It's in the comment section down below. Not in the comments. Oh my God, it's in the bio. Okay, all right. There's a link to her YouTube channels and stuff. But listen, all right. So listen. China spy balloon, right? I ain't got no images of it. Why didn't we shoot it down over the Pacific? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. The Pacific, right? Why didn't we shoot it down over the Pacific? We knew it was coming. We seen it. We seen it on radar. Why didn't we shoot it down? Why did we let it float over us and become a big issue? And then now we shot it down over the Atlantic. I believe they recovered material out the ocean so they could analyze it. But yeah, I'm just really curious as to why we thought that was the idea or the ideal thing to do. With this balloon. And it was floating really high up. It was holding what is that? What is that called? 1,200 feet? 1,200 feet? Yeah, it was above. It's above like the normal like cruising altitude of a plane. It's above where jets normally fly at. Like it was up there. It was literally just way up there. Yeah, it was crazy. Absolutely crazy. That's pretty much what the story is. That's it. That's it. I don't know why we allowed this to happen, but we did. We did eventually shoot it down. It's in the water. Now whether or not it was actually a spy balloon, has yet to be determined. But that's just the general consensus here. But before I proceed, into some other stories, I do want to I do want to play this clip of this little girl. Give me a second. Give me 1 second here. Boom. Okay. So, Yale honors 9-year-old Bobby Wilson, who was wrongfully reported to the police over a lanternfly project. So here we go.
9-year-old Bobby Wilson can tell you exactly what it is.
A spider's lanternfly.
Last fall, she learned about this invasive species in school and wanted to help. She found a bug spray recipe on TikTok.
Good job. I mixed water, dish soap, and apple cider vinegar.
She was using it outside her New Jersey home when a neighbor called the police.
A little black woman walking and spraying stuff on the sidewalks and trees. I don't know what the hell she's doing. It scares me though.
Dude said that's hold on. I got more to the clip. I got the second part of the clip. But you can see like that's just so disgusting. But I'm so glad that after this she's getting honored by Yale and she got to go up there and hang out with the scientists.
Says it was racial profiling.
Was
exact words in another town, another state, I could be grieving.
Yale University assistant professor Ijoma Opara heard Bobby's story and decided to take this young entomologist under her wing.
Oh yeah, Bobby belongs here. Bobby is Yale.
She invited Bobby to campus to meet scientists who look like her.
That's amazing. That's how these stories should end, man. Like, look at that, man. They went it far bad, but she got blessed for it. She got a blessing from it, man. Just an absolute blessing, man. So shout out to Bobby, man, and shout out to Yale. Shout out to Yale and the professors there for doing a good thing, man, and nurturing this kid that obviously has a great interest in entomology, because that's not something that, you know what I'm saying, that I don't know if a lot of people would keep doing that, something like that, if they didn't see like other people doing it, or get people, get plugged into people to where they can actually nurture that gift and that area of interest. You know what I'm saying? Kids need that positive reinforcement, and that's a great positive reinforcement. um Real quick before I do review The Last of Us, I do want to talk about a couple more things. So tonight, because you guys are getting the episode now, the State of a Union address is going to be tonight. Um, Tonight at I believe 7 p.m. Pacific time, 6 or 7 p.m. Pacific time. Uh, we want to pray for the people in Turkey and Syria, because they had that devastating 7.8 earthquake. Then we also have AMC Theaters wants to charge you. All right, they want to charge you by seat location. The answer's fucking no. Okay, I'm not doing it. Guess what, AMC? I'm going to Cinemark. I'm going to Edwards. I'm going to any other movie theater I can. Look, like, you already have assigned seats, all right? Don't charge extra for, oh, you want to sit in the middle, extra money. Like, no, because here's the thing, I don't even like sitting in the middle. I don't like sitting in the middle, to be honest, because I feel trapped. I like sitting on the edge ish and in the back. That's where I like to sit. I like to sit back there and mind my business. All right. So last but certainly not least, we have this my Last of Us review. But first, a message.
What's up, guys? My name is Megan, and I help people move to China. If you like free health care, free transportation, and a free place to stay, and also traveling abroad, hit me up. My name is Megan, and I'm rocking with Homeroom with Smooth.
That's right. If you wanna live in China, work in China, you know what I'm saying? Work overseas and all that. She is the plug. She's the plug. Her links is down there in the bio. So go check that out if you're interested. Yeah, they're down in the bio. And not the bio. What the fuck? What platform do I think I'm on? They're in the description box, y'all. They're in the description. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So anyway, Last of Us episode 4. Okay, so look. Episode 3, phenomenal episode with Bill and Frank. Okay, phenomenal episode. Then they turn around and they do it again, man, and they give you this great bond. They really start building on what they promised, and that's the bond between Ellie and Joel, man. So what happens is they're driving in the car they got from Bill and Frank. And Ellie starts telling these corny jokes out this joke book, and eventually it gets to him. But first, so they're driving from Boston. They end up in Kansas City, right? They end up in Kansas City, and they were gonna go through the city and then what is that? Go up to Wyoming, but unfortunately, they were stopped by some traps laid out by some bandits, and because they couldn't go on the freeway. The freeway was blocked off, so they had to go around and through the city. And because they were they were ambushed, and they crashed the truck, so the truck's no good. So now they have to let me think. What is it? Now they have to they had to fight these guys. Joe kills one, the other one comes in, boom, he kills him. And then while that's all happening, Because don't forget Ellie. Ellie got a gun last episode. And she hid it from him. You know what I'm saying? Joel gets, he gets ambushed, right? He gets ambushed by this other guy, young cat. Boom, he's on. They're fighting. Boom, he's on top of him, choking Joel out. Ellie comes out from around the back, puts that pistol up, boom, shoots him in the back, paralyzes him from the waist down. You know what I'm saying? And the guy's just begging for his life. He really wants to live. He's like, please help me. Please, please. I don't want to die. I don't want to die like this. Da 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 da. And then obviously Joel gets up. He takes the gun from Ellie. And he murks that man. He sends her back behind the wall and murks that man. And then they end up on the run through Kansas City, downtown Kansas City, which is crazy, Like, so they're on the run from these other groups because that group is part of a bigger group that overthrew the leadership at the quarantine zone in Kansas City. And after they overthrew them and killed them, yeah, they overthrew the people. They killed them, and then this lady, I forget what her name. She becomes the leader. So that group of people, they go out. They're like searching the scene because they heard gunshots and all that. And they get there and they're like, "Oh my God, they're dead!" Blah 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 blah. So Elle and Joel, they're on the run. They're on the run. Um, Joel Joe apologizes to her because he feels bad that she had to actually shoot somebody, and he didn't want her doing that. But he did give her back her gun and let her keep it. And then he also taught her how to shoot it and hold it, um, so she could be more effective. And then they went upstairs. They found a building that they could go in. They went all the way upstairs to the top of it, and they were hiding out. And they went to sleep. And then these kids end up taking their guns and holding them at gunpoint, and the episode ends. All right, these two black kids, and I love the story of these two black kids. It's a heartbreaking story, and y'all just y'all look forward to the next episode. I look forward to the next episode. It comes out this Friday. I can firmly say that in this video. It comes out this Friday, February 10th, before the Super Bowl. They moved it because of the Super Bowl. And shout out to Rihanna. That performance is going to be crazy. It's going to be a great time. I'm trying to think right now. I loved this episode. It was good. It showed the bond because Ellie does make a joke. I did leave out a part. Ellie does end up making a joke that makes Joel like laugh like really hard. Like uh um what is it? Something. Since he said something about diarrhea, and then he was like, "What?" And he was like, "Some it runs in your genes." Like, did you know? Oh yeah, did you know diarrhea is hereditary? Like, what? Like, yeah, it runs in your genes. And and he just busts out laughing, and they just laugh, which is good. Which is good. Like, they're getting closer and closer over time, which is good. And yeah, yeah, I'm real happy to see them bonding like that, because they have a great like father daughter relationship, and I love that for Joel, and I love that for Ellie to have someone that actually cares about her well being and her in general. I I'm trying to think right now. I'm trying to think. I think that's about it. I think that's about it for the episode. Y'all just look forward to Friday, man. Friday's gonna be great. I'll be back. I'll be back with more content. Um, now that I've done this video, I can then focus on doing my other videos because I have, oh boy, do I have some stuff for y'all. There's no regular podcast episode till Saturday. Numbered no subsequent sequential. Oh my god, I'm struggling so bad. Sequential episode until this Saturday. It's with Sia, you know what I'm saying, broke to broker. So y'all be ready for that. Tap in, and If you made it to the end of this video, subscribe. And I'm out.